good, everybody? It's Pablo and welcome back to the channel. This is another episode of the New Orleans Pelicans rebuild in NBA 2K18, and in this episode we're playing against the Golden State Warriors, complete with Demarcus Cousins. And before we get into that, I'm showing you guys the stats for the season so far. I believe this is the 24th game, but here are the numbers through 24. Both A-Dave and Drew Holiday are averaging over 20 points. Obviously, A-Dave is leading us. Then you have Mirotic and then Etwan Moore pitching in. And then we also have the standings before we get into the gameplay. I think, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8th. We have the AC right now at 13 and 10. So yeah, this is going to be the 24th game, like I said. And these are some expected standings, I guess you could say. But in the Eastern Conference, this is pretty surprising to me. The Cavaliers are number 1 so far, and that's pretty crazy to me considering LeBron left. They didn't have too many pieces there, but I guess they got some valuable experience in the playoffs, and then they added Mo Bamba too, and then of course you still have Kevin Love playing. But we're also looking at the couple of games that we did play so far. So we got blew out a couple of times. Then we got some good W's. The first game versus the Warriors, we got blown out, even though I put Demarcus Cousins out of the game. But he's coming in now. It's December, like I said in the last episode. It's going to be kind of realistic because he's supposed to be coming back in December. But in this matchup, the Pelicans get a little bit of luck because Kevin Durant and Draymond Green are both injured right now and won't be playing in this game. But before we get into that, I'm going to show you guys the offers that I'm getting for Mirotic. I got an offer from the Grizzlies with Mike Conley, an offer from the Hawks with Taurean Prince, and then an offer from the Thunder for Steven Adams. So I'm strongly considering the Michael Conley trade. I'm gonna have to see how it works out with the numbers because I definitely want to add some pieces. So stay tuned for that. Like I said, the next episode is gonna be an update video where I go over the standings, how the rookies are doing, how the other teams are doing, how some of the other free agents are doing in their new homes. But anyway, going into this game, this is the starting lineup. We're going Etwan, Drew Holiday, Mo Harkless, A-Dave, and Mirotic. And then they have Jordan Bell playing power forward. He's playing well right now. But take a look in the bottom left at their lineup and their bench. But they're getting it started early with the threes. Klay Thompson knocks down one. Here's Klay Thompson again with a tough lay-in. And he's getting started early. We don't want to let him get hot because he gets it going and he's going to be knocking down threes all night. It's going to be a long night for the Pelicans. But here's Demarcus Cousins knocking down a three, the third splash brother. And there's Klay Thompson knocking down a three. So this is going to be a montage of threes, I see. But here's an and one by Klay Thompson. And he knocks down the free throw. So the Pelicans are down early. This is not how we wanted to start the game off. And here's, of course, Steph Curry knocking down a three. A-Dave trying to fight back with a slam down the middle of the paint. And then a nice pass and finish by Demarcus Cousins and Steph Curry. And then Demarcus kicks it out to Steph Curry, knockdown three. I left him wide open. That's my fault. And then also, I wanted to mention I'm playing on realistic sliders that I'm going to leave a link for in the description. There's a video that goes over the sliders and how I'm playing with them. He has house rules as well, so take a look at the video if you want to see how I'm playing in this franchise to keep everything realistic. I really enjoy these sliders, so shout out to him for spending time and making these. But getting back into the gameplay now, we are down by 10, and Steph Curry just comes flying around the screen wide open, knocks down the three. I mean, they set great screens. There's not too much we can do to stop that. But Mirotic gets the lay-in. We are down by 9 at this point. Steph Curry is wide open. No screens set there. Just bad defense, leaving him wide open. Demarcus Cousins, bad foul by Mirotic, and one Demarcus Cousins. And we are down by 15 at halftime. Anthony Davis doing everything he can. Klay Thompson and Demarcus Cousins may just be too big of a storm to weather at this point. I mean, we're down by 13. We're trying to fight back. Klay Thompson, wide open slam. And when Klay Thompson is dunking, I mean, that's how you know it's bad. Wide open three, Demarcus Cousins. That's my fault. We're down by 14. Trying just to keep it competitive. And here's Jordan Crawford knocking down the lay-in and getting the and one. We're down by 11. And here's Trey Burke trying to create something. Darius Miller wide open for three. He knocks it down. We are down by 8. Here's Anthony Davis, contested three, but it will fall with the friendly bounce. And this is a 5-point game at this point. And here's Darius Miller, mid-range shot, down by 3. We have come back, but Klay Thompson, awesome screen, of course. But we get one right back from Darius Miller, and Steph Curry tries his hand, but it's Demarcus Cousins on the offensive board, getting the lay-in. And there's Willie Reed as we are down by 10 points again. Steph Curry, long two-pointer. He misses it, but it's Willie Reed with the offensive board and one. Mirotic has to do better on rebounding the ball there. But here's Willie Reed. Got Drew Holiday on the switch in the paint and gets the easy basket. But there is Steph Curry from beyond the arc with the dagger to put us down by 15. And that would be enough as the Pelicans couldn't pull off their epic comeback attempt. Anthony Davis 32-15, Drew Holiday 22-7, Mirotic 11-3, and some other decent numbers from the bench, but not enough to overcome 32 from Steph, 24 from Klay, and 19 from Boogie. And I mean, this is without Kevin Durant. This is without Draymond Green. We definitely thought it would be more competitive, but it is the Warriors. The Pelicans fall to 13-11 on the season, and Demarcus Cousins comes into New Orleans and handles his former teammates pretty easily. But in the next episode, we're going to be going around the league, showing you guys the updates, the stats, the numbers, the award races, different things like that. And I'm also making a trade in that episode, so definitely stay tuned for that. Otherwise, definitely appreciate you guys watching. Leave a like and subscribe if you're new. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Later.